Welcome. This is Vicki Huffnagel, and I'm talking to you through YouTube. And I'm representing the organization that I founded, the Huffnagel Bioethics Institute. And we are an ethics-based group working to stop violence against women and other issues as well. Many months ago, a case was reported by a young girl of sexual problems that occurred with her father. That case got lost in the North Hollywood Police Department for over a year. Lost, actually, in a box. An agent at North Hollywood Police found the document and called and said, well, we're going to work on this case now. They worked on the case, and then the case was given to a new investigator. The new investigator closed the case and went to the DA and said, there's nothing in this case. You know what the investigator did? Never called the girl, never talked to the girl, never met with the girl. He just closed the case. And that's a reality issue that happened. Another case is the case of Patty Cheech-Marin. And in that case, there were issues of violence throughout the marriage, both mental and physical violence. And it appears that the therapists that were involved in working on anger management and other issues never ever reported the violence to anyone, to any authorities. No police reporting, no child services reporting, no reporting at all. The next thing is the case in which I actually was involved in, where I reported the possibility of child endangerment to Child Welfare Services, and I reported it to the Malibu Police. Child living on the Marin compound apparently had problems at school and was expelled from school for having drugs, marijuana on them, and I didn't know if it was a true story or not. I had no idea. I had heard the story, and as a conscientious parent and an adult, I reported it so it could be investigated. Hey, Nancy Grace, this is what people need to do, but I'm going to have to tell you on part 2 of this video, since we all that happened. But I reported it, and the police went out and they said, hey, Vicki Huffnagel reported this. And they didn't go into the household, they didn't go into the home, they stood at the gate doing jokes, like doing a routine. But the police weren't supposed to tell my name and said who did the reporting. And I filed a complaint with the Malibu Police, and everything vanished like it never happened. And they said, oh, we investigated it. Well, if they investigated it, there should have been something in the news, and they should have gotten rid of those cops, or they should have had a special program. And I never heard anything about it. All I know was that there was no protocol and they didn't act right. Now, this is part 1 to this story about how celebrity is really preventing abuse being reported.